Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from southwestern Pennsylvania. We're back to continue our playthrough of XCom Chimera Squad, and we're heading down into the Muckity-Muck tunnels to investigate a genetic lab. Very difficult. Let's jump in here and see how many encounters we got on this particular one. I don't think we're going to make any switches to what we've got done right here. It is 3 projected encounters on this one. Operation Scruffy Hermit. Door, security door, keypad door. Very difficult. Everything we've been dealing with so far. Let's hope we can make this happen yet again.
Bugtown squatter found a sacred coil lab in the sewer. What he saw there scared him.
Nice try, Whisper. Not going for the obvious joke.
Alrighty, breach mode. What have we got? We got a side door that'll get a delayed scan. Last unit through this entrance is marked until the end of the whole freaking encounter. The main door automatically overwatches the last unit after the breach. Successful shots on enemies will crit. Oof, boy, it's sure boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, but we don't want to have anybody anybody marked, so I think we're just going through Overseer and see what we can come up with that way. Let's start out with 3 encounters. We can start out with Patchwork. We only have 2 scans, so we'll save it for the last 2 missions. And our normal routine that we've been setting up, it's been working for us. And Terminal will be the one on Overwatch when it's all done. Let's get in there and see if we can make it happen.
Ready to go.
It looks like we have surprised them all. We have a mech. We have a commando, a purifier, kind of far back, and an android. Android, obviously, we might be able to take over. The mech, we can have an option to zap it as long as we get a hit on it right now. So why don't we make that our first shot? So now we'll have an option. The mech is hurt. He should be enough to be zapped. If that is the out we need, who else do we want to work on? The commando. Who is the biggest threat to us? Well, obviously I'm never thrilled with a purifier, so let's do that. We'll save the Lancer shot. Well, we might as well just take the Lancer shot. Why not make it a sure thing? It's not like we have a limit to how much we can use it, right? Godmother. Looks like you have a good chance to take out the mech. You have a good chance to take out the commando. And we can take out the purifier. I think what we're going to do, since we have mechanical options and Patchwork is first, let's have you go for the commando up high. Make it happen. Got him. Nice shot. Now we got the mech ahead of us. We got the purifier who we could potentially finish off. Let's give it a go. Didn't quite though. He's down to 1 tick, right? Didn't we need 4 to hit? Oh, we did. We did take him out. Okay. So much for... Oh, and the android's farther back. From our perspective, it looked like he was standing right behind the mech, and I was thinking some kind of jolt would take care of him, but we'll have to go after it this way. We'll take the android first. Let's just do a chaining jolt on the android. Take him out that way.
Target off the board.
Next thing we got to worry about is the turret. And where exactly is the turret? Oh, he's way up high. But if we got Blue Blood to take 2 shots there, that would take out the turret. That would leave Godmother to go against the mech, which, ooh, it'll be cutting it close, but maybe she can handle it. So Blue Blood, let's see what your shot is against a turret. 87. Let's take the 87 here first, just to get some damage flowing. Tough armor though, tough armor. Maybe we need to go this way on both shots just in case to have a better chance for damage. And we hit with a crit, very good. Now I think we want to try and take him out with just a standard shot right here. And we took care of that. Now we're going to have Godmother. You're going to take care of the mech for us. What an amazingly nice first room this is turning out to be. If you can connect on the mech. We'll keep you in some corner cover right here.
Moving.
It looks like you should be able to. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if we get our minimum, it's going to leave the mech with 1 tick and we're taking damage. But we didn't do minimum. Way to go, Godmother. Alright, room 1 done. Moving on to room 2. And we have 1 breach option.
Welcome wagon means you're heading in the right direction.
Gonna bleach my feet when I get back.
Yuck. Alright, we got some bad events on this. First unit through the entrance will have their weapon disabled. All units entering get plus 25 defense though. Enters through here marks until the end of the encounter. Well, we've seen what happens to, I think last mission it was Blue Blood who got marked and he took some nasty hits. So I think we'll all go through the main door. First unit is going to have the weapon disabled. I'm thinking if you're going to be the one that has your weapon disabled, I think I'm going to put through terminal first on this one. Bear with me because we don't need healing. Then I will bring Patchwork so she can do her scan and help our aim on the breach. Then we'll go Blue Blood and we'll have Godmother as the cleanup option. And let's give it a shot this way.
It's go time.
Where I'll have extra defense, hopefully Terminal's help won't be quite as vital and necessary. We got a lot of surprise again. Surprised Ronin even. Let's make sure we don't have any other weird surprises that we should know about. There's something new. Neonate Chrysalid. Chrysalid doesn't sound fine. Chrysalid doesn't sound fun. But we got a lot of surprises. And I still feel like the Ronin is my first choice for target. Nice crit. We can obviously have a real good chance at finishing off the Ronin. Let's try it right here. Oh! We didn't quite do it. That was nasty. That wasted a shot for us. Do I have anyone else in the area, in the vicinity, that I can do mega damage to? The Commando, who is not my biggest threat. Maybe we start gaining some damage on the Chrysalid, not to have to mess around too much with the Chrysalid. Did our damage there. And now let's finish it off. It feels like a waste of a shot, but I don't want that Ronin running around, damaged or not. Neither do I want the Chrysalid running around, damaged or not. Let's find out what we got ahead of us.
Great.
We got
I'm
2
out.
rounds to get to the evidence. Yeah, all you can do is, we have that cooperate. Terminal coordinates with the nearby unimpaired ally to grant them immediate bonus action. So, well, we're going to safeguard someone around here. Who is most prone to getting flanked? That looks like you, Patchwork. That looks like you, Patchwork. Godmother, you got cover. Blue Blood, where the heck are you? I don't even see you. Oh, you're in corner cover, kind of far back. Whew. Yeah, I guess what we'll do is we will safeguard Patchwork. Wait, who's shooting first? A Commando? Yeah, this guy's going to be shooting first too. Our only hope of protection against him. Oh, and a Guardian. We got to deal with armor, and he's probably going to set armor on that freaking Chrysalid. And there's nothing I can do to shoot unless I throw a little grenade his way.
Frag out.
Now we don't have to worry about an armored chrysalid.
Exit.
Let's do a little safeguard on Patchwork and call it a day, at least for you, Terminal, and see what kind of hurt we're potentially going to take from that commando. Oh, we still can cooperate. Should I give Patchwork an extra pop this turn to try and take out the guy that's got her flanked? Maybe we should cooperate with Patchwork. We have one of two choices. We got a turret. Oh, reprogram shouldn't take out. Let's see, we have an android coming up. Turret's not farther down. Where is the android? Let's try the reprogramming of the android.
Blowing some fuses.
Left a mark.
Now we're going to take our shot. Oh, we got several. That's weird. That is just weird, Commando. You're so set on your smoke, and the Guardian did not put down a shield. What is this? What is this? So Patchwork, I think we're going to work you just straight ahead on Chaining Jolt to the front and the center on the turret.
Melting hardware.
Alright, that leaves our android to take a shot, and I'm bringing the android right up to the behind of Mr. Guardian to start weakening him down. I hope. A whooping 75%. We actually got a hit with the android we've taken over. That seems like it happens 1 in 10 sometimes. Blue Blood, do you have a shot on anybody? Who's coming up next? Number 2, the Purifier. Ooh, Purifier's pretty dang close, and he is smoked out. What kind of hit chance do we have? Only 57 for the mega damage. Why don't we try a regular shot on him? 67, not much better, but let's face it, it's better. Nice. Nice. Blue Blood, you're clicking, man. You're clicking. Do we go for the Phase Lance and a definite hit? Let's just take a look over here. It's another 67 to take him out, or I can do a Phase Lance. It's a 3-turn cooldown. It would mean I wouldn't have it for that last room. So we're going to try it this way. Whew. Not a chance that inspires confidence, but Blue Blood, you've been hot lately. And you remain hot. Okay, now we got Godmother to work on. We got 2 commandos. We got this commando and we got the Guardian. Hopefully the Guardian gets distracted by the android over there. So let's focus our attentions on the commando over here with Godmother.
Changing position. He'll make it.
Very good. Now we got to figure out, do we want to safeguard anybody in particular around here? I'm kind of thinking we bring someone else up nearby. Yeah, here we go. Maybe even into the smoke so we can get to that box. We only have 1 round remaining, and we got to get... Well, you wouldn't be the one to do that because we're already in the new round, Terminal. So let's safeguard Patchwork again, because the Guardian will be moving. She could get flanked again in case he just doesn't happen to in case he just doesn't happen to go for the obvious android. Oh, I can't safeguard Patchwork. When does her safeguard run out though? Will it run out before it gets to her turn? I hope not. I hope not. So let's safeguard Godmother, who is the next closest.
Need a little help?
Good thinking.
And to help us out, we gotta reload to get our weapon back. So we really don't have another
Ready for
action.
anything.
Come on, shoot him, shoot him. Oh, he's putting down his armor. That means we gotta zap him good with you, Patchwork, to get rid of the armor.
Shocking hostile. Frying the hostile.
Left a mark.
All right. He is killable range, especially if the android can hit. Shall we self-destruct the android? And take the shot and see if we can hit yet again and be an amazingly lucky android. Ooh, another hit. How often have I seen 2 hits on a hacked android happen for us? Not very often. And on this lance shot, as much as I might want to take it. Now, Godmother, you will be able to position you up. I really don't want to take the phase lance option. So we're going to bring you over here. Blue blood.
Rolling out.
We're going to set Overwatch down in this direction. Hell, we can get it on both sides a little bit if he happens to go the right way. Godmother, we're going to get you down here in such a point that you can take a shot on the Guardian, I hope. Yeah, it looks like you should have an angle from here. Also, get the info and the evidence that we need. Contraband cash. Now let's see if you can connect. 86%, and we need this connector. Otherwise, you are in line to get hit. There we go. Whew. This is going smoothly so far, everybody. So smooth. Yeah, we found 1 chrysalid. How many more are we going to find down here? Now we have a secure entrance, fewer aggressive enemies present, and last is automatically on Overwatch. We would also get 50 dodge for round 1. It's gonna be. It sounds like there's gonna be a lot of enemies, and I think we'll steer away from the keypad door. I think we're gonna go through the main door with 4 likely to take damage. We're gonna see. We're gonna go blue blood, patchwork. Godmother and terminal. Terminal, do we have anyone needing healing? No, we're in good shape. Surprisingly enough, this has been the least very difficult, so I have a feeling we're about to pay for this least very difficult that we're entering into. We'll do the combat scan. And you are going to bash the door. Let's see if we can make this work. Lead the way, blue blood, and let's breach.
Don't bunch up.
Okay, who's aggressive through here? It is a commando, which we can just about take out right off the bat here with 35% chance for crit. Let's increase that shot to 100%. Not quite. Minimal, practically minimal damage here. Let's see, patchwork. Who can we do our work on? We've got 85% for a guardian. We better look at who else. We got the turret we can take out. We got an android which we have potential to control. We might as well. Let's work on the guardian. Nice hit. We're gonna do the alpha strike on this final room for you, Godmother. Except who do we want to do the alpha strike on? Maybe the guardian over here. Let's hope we can provide enough damage. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think even a minimum, as long as you hit. So please hit, Godmother. There we go. And finally, how do we want to finish this off? Kind of thinking we'll work on this commando one more time, see if we can avoid any fire coming into the room. And we do. But we are bunched up. I hope they don't have any other enemies coming around the corner, coming around the bend. There's a chrysalid over there again. Patchwork is marked. Acquire the neonatal chrysalid. So we have to acquire it. What does that mean by acquiring it? That's what I want to know. Do we have to subdue it somehow? Is that what they're trying to tell me? Or do we have to get to this? We have to get to this box. Oh, the neonatal chrysalid is maybe inside the box, so we're going to have to kill the one guarding it, perhaps. That's my best guess. We're going to have 2 androids shooting at us. One's pretty far back. We'll take that ranged attack, and one is hunkered down pretty dang close. I don't know that we're going to be able to do anything about it. We got a lance. Are we lined up for the lance at all in any way, shape, or form? Not really. Not quite. I could try to get better position with blue blood, but then you're going to be flanked by the turret, which we would have a chance to deal with beforehand, and then we can take the 2 shots through, although that crouching android very well might not die, and we're going to take damage, especially if we're going to be right next to him, especially if he decides to explode. So we're going to focus on the close one. Right? No. How bad is, since he's crouching, that's not good at all. That's tough to hit. It's only 61%. We have 2 chances at 52. What are the odds? And there's no way we're going to hit on both. No way we're going to hit on both. Let's try a basic hit. We got more that are coming in from the sides. Where is the other entrance we would have come into? Because we only got the limited amounts here, but they're made it seem like there were more enemies. Now let's see, we would have come in the side door maybe there. I'm just trying to get a picture of how we would have come in otherwise through some of the other entrances and how that might have helped us, but let's see if we're going to get surprised by any more enemies. Well, we can definitely take out the chrysalid, but he's way far down the food chain, so I'm thinking our bigger chances are we got to go over here, take this first shot on the android, and see if we can just hit at 61%. Well, that was a nice miss. That was a very nice miss. I'm just worried that he's close enough to be able to advance on us. Do I go for a 52% kill shot? Or can we get it with the phase lance and just waste the shot on a single guy that could do us some hurt? That's what I'm going to do. Is it enough? Yes.
Still got it.
By the numbers.
Might have been a waste, but now he's primed into the distance, so he's going to shoot, which at worst is going to injure us, and he missed. Now we got our patchwork on our side, and we got this turret that she can definitely... Oh, she cannot reprogram. So I'm thinking, Godmother, we're gonna give you the shot against the neonate chrysalid, although we gotta be careful about not moving you too close for that purifier. I'm afraid which of these things can explode. Well, it doesn't show I can shoot any of these things to make them explode. Let's try and just do... Well, we got stasis in our back pocket. Let's do stasis in our back pocket against the one that's going to threaten us the most, and that's the purifier.
Ejecting target. Freezing target.
And that means we can now focus on the turret, which would then have a shot against us. See if we can't take him out.
Frying circuits.
Don't knock precision.
Alright, that means you, Godmother, have got to take it. And I'm a lot more confident moving up close for a close range shot from you at this point. So Godmother, let's charge away towards that chrysalid and hope you have a good enough shot to take him. Pretty good.
Hostile
We took him
down.
out.
Far less sloppy than me.
That means you, Terminal. Got an android in the back to work on. And we might just pin him down so maybe he gets placed below Patchwork. And we can have a sure thing there. Do I want to protect anybody at this point? Do we need anybody healed and protected? I think we're just going to move on and pin down the android over here. Get him down below. For Patchwork to deal with. And get you moved up just a little bit closer into full cover. Uh-oh. I knew this seemed too easy. I knew this seemed too easy. There was something about this that just seemed too easy. Godmother, I think you can work on the chrysalid, the purifier. Well, blue blood, who do we want? Let's just see what your shots are on the... You only have a shot there. We may have to move you to get you line of sight on the chrysalid. I don't know if that gets you line of sight of the chrysalid. Yeah, that should. It should, right?
Stepping out.
Get a move on.
Let's go for the kill at 71.
Boom.
Not quite, not quite. Oh, Purifier's back. He's gonna be an issue now. Maybe what we do is a chaining jolt. Here I was gonna do it on the android, but maybe we do the chaining jolt on the purifier to get rid of the android, and then Godmother can finish off the purifier while she gets that crate.
Jolting the target.
That leaves the android in play. But I think we can hold up to him depending on how many more chrysalids decide to come alive. Let's bring you here to take out the purifier. That is after we open the crate. We got the chrysalid sample in there. Now we got to get out of here. Does that mean there's reinforcements? No, that means chrysalids are coming after us. That's what that means. I don't think your scatter shot, Godmother, can get that far, so we'll hang on to it. Take out the purifier who's about to move again. We got thrown over the fence and you're gonna explode and get damaged. So we got a little greedy, a little too close,
Take
Godmother.
one for the team is just an expression.
Now we can team you up, Godmother. So you can move before the chrysalid, and the rest of us will be able to, as we move towards the exit zone, take shots on the chrysalid. I think that's the way to play it. So Terminal, let's get you to safeguard Godmother to start it out and get her healed up.
He'll be fine.
I needed that.
And let's get you taking this shot. Since you're the farthest along, just about, you and Patchwork, we can afford to have you have the last move, I think. So let's see if you can do some damage over here.
Better
Nice
you than me.
shot. Terminal, you're not known for that. Okay, they're just going to keep on coming, it looks like, till we get out of here. So let's start a hustling. Ooh, and they're going to come faster and faster and faster at us. And they have the ability to cut us off at the pass. So Blue Blood. Can we start you moving? Yeah, if we get you in a blue move here, you should be able to make it next turn. Still have a shot on this chrysalid. Let's go for your Deadeye at 74%. Make it happen. Oh, and miss. We were bound to miss. But we got another shot. We got Patchwork coming along here. We got Patchwork. And then Godmother at the rear end will be able to run away from this charging guy. So Patchwork, let's get you over here now. We have stasis available. So why don't we use it to our advantage and put this one to sleep.
Target grounded. Causing hostile.
Okay, and that
I'm
means...
running low.
Ooh, that was your last move because you moved. I wasn't paying attention. Godmother, we definitely want to take you up here and take out that chrysalid. Okay, now we got stasis. We'll see if another one comes alive on us. Terminal. Why don't we just do this? Safeguard you since you're the closest one to the things. Most likely to get attacked if they come sprouting up out of the ground. Yeah, and there they go. They coming for you? And they didn't get you though. My question is, Godmother, I don't know if you quite have the range to get out of here when it's your turn. So I'm trying to figure out. Blue Blood, let's get you up here in a single move. You're gonna get one shot on the chrysalid. We'll have
I need a
more.
better angle.
Keep to cover.
We're going to try your Deadeye this time, even though it's only 74%. Shouldn't it be higher this close? Oh, the chrysalid has nice negative 15 defense. That's why.
Heads up.
Not quite. Strong little buggers. Oh, and this guy's stasis has ended, so he's going to be running for us. Patchwork. I'm thinking at this point we need to start running you out. Your chaining jolt is not going to quite take care of the other one. We got Terminal still on Overwatch, don't we? If that other one comes towards us, so let's take a chance.
Going to move.
Go right here. Do the chaining jolt on the far away one.
Zapping the target.
Whittle them down.
Then Godmother, you're going to come out and take care of this close
Cover me
range
while I reload.
neonatal thingamajigger. Ooh, you're out of ammo, so let's subdue it. That's what you get for not paying attention. Let's subdue it right there.
Hostile subdued.
Now it's coming for us. There was no Overwatch. I thought there was still Overwatch. Ah.
Enough of that, jackass.
But we took a little bit of damage, but we were at least protected. He went after the one that was most protected. And now it is time to escape. We could be fighting these things all day long if we let it.
I'm nearly dry.
Holy smokes, they're gonna keep it coming.
Weapons running low.
Let's get a little dead-eye on the close one.
Think fast.
They're tough. Tough, 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 tough. And evac you. Patchwork.
Shocking hostile.
Softened up.
Dropped my target.
Ammo out.
And finally, Godmother, we're getting you out of here and see if you can't clear the room so at least we leave with it clear before the next one. Oh, that's right. We're getting you out of here because I never reloaded you. Alright, just some light wounds. That's better than we've been doing in a while. 9 captured enemies, so we're going to guarantee the 20 intel. And hopefully that's going to get us enough. We're going to be getting pretty close to get that last field team so we can start reducing citywide anarchy, or citywide violence level. Let's get in there and find out. Alright, 20 intel. Torque has completed legwork, so combination of legwork and a little bit extra bit of intel we got here, and we're lowering unrest. Isn't that nice? 2 separate ones down to 3. Let's see what else we got. From the archives, the Bugtown Massacre was more than just the last gasp of an Advent remnant desperate to retain power. It was a murder-suicide pact with one clear message. If we can't have City 31, only the insects will.
Good work. City 31 doesn't need more chrysalids, especially under the thumb of Sacred Coil.
Okay, we located Sacred Coil's cathedral. It is literally underground, drawing an immense amount of power from the city's grid. They aren't hiding anymore. Whatever they're powering up, we need to shut it down. Alright, and we recovered a genetic sample. We were successful there, so hopefully we can, it says that doing so stopped Sacred Coil's chrysalid breeding program. Let's hope that's true. We got a promotion ready for Patchwork.
I'm Tesseract, and I'm part of the reason you lost your world. I was an architect of the invasion, as much as a slave to the elders could build anything. But I broke your world. You didn't know how to fight back, to think for yourselves. Well, you better start, or someone else will do it for you. And who will you blame this time? I'm Floyd Tesseract, and I'm here to show you why you should have believed.
Alright, Floyd. We got our spec op done, promotions ready, agents idle. Let's figure out what we want to do next. Promotion first. Patchwork, let's find out what you have available. We got a choice on this one. Shock therapy upgrades chaining jolt to disorient and potentially stun targets, or high voltage chained electrical attacks from chaining jolt or voltaic arc deal 1 to 3 extra damage. Well, we've had some successful chaining jolts that have taken out weakened enemies. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to do a little more damage when they're at full strength? I think I'm going to go for the extra damage versus the chance to disorient and or stun. It would definitely disorient and potentially stun. The stunning part is a chance, and this would deal extra damage, but 1 to 3. That part would vary. We're going with high voltage. At least the way we've been playing and using it, I think that will do us the best. Torque completed his legwork. We have some intel to work with again. I'm thinking, do I have anyone in here?
Sacred Coil's cathedral.
Look at
It's
that, no
literally
red.
underground, drawing an immense amount of power from the city's grid. They aren't hiding anymore. Whatever they're powering up, we need to shut it down.
All right, we got a couple areas that are going to go red next time. Actually, we got 3. This shows... No, it's not increasing. Doesn't show that it's increasing. It's just flashing. Highland Square. We've got one of 2 missions. Angler's Point Last Stand, and we got Surge mission over here. We can gain something. Let's find out. Well, let's do this first of all. Let's get our last field team, and we can afford any kind that we desire. And at this point, I'm still going with security, because we're going to still need security to upgrade these field teams. Even though spent a lot, it's sure spent a lot, but we're able to start upgrading soon once we unlock the ability to upgrade. Now, what do we have here? Reduces city anarchy. How does that work? Lowers city anarchy by 1, +1 if rank 2 field teams are present in every district. So as we start ranking them up now, that's the next goal, is rank them all up to rank 2 field teams. Then we'll start reducing anarchy quicker. This has got a 5 turns, so every 5 turns we'll be able to reduce the anarchy. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We need to start lowering it right away. There's no reason to wait. And what's this one do? Requires 1 or more field teams at rank 3. So that's unavailable yet. We can freeze a district next time, not this time. Let's go look at the rewards that we got. Ceasefire bomb. It's a breach item. That sounds very cool, doesn't it? And the other one looks like it's just more intel, which is very cool. Now this one would not get the city red. This one would keep it from going red. So I guess we're kind of... Oh, no, I take that back. They're already at 3. I misread that when we clicked on it. So either way, it's going red. But let's get that device. Let's get that device. If one of them's going to go no matter what, let's get the device. Next time, we're going to go in, do Last Stand. Very difficult mission. We're going to hopefully gain a ceasefire bomb from it and reduce unrest. Our opposition took a hostage when they realized 31 PD had them surrounded. We need to move in before this turns into a bloodbath. So it looks like it's a rescue mission that we're going on this next time. As you know, this is where I say, do me a favor, subscribe if you haven't yet. Help me out and help me get noticed by hitting the like button, and leave a comment. Let me know what I'm doing, what I'm missing, what you think I should be trying. Should I try the other mission first? you know, whatever you feel I could be doing better, or if you have insights that I'm not seeing, let me know. I don't mind a comment. I don't mind pointing out things I did wrong, things I did right, things you didn't like, things you do like. Just let me know. Let me know. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from Southwestern PA. You all have a great one.